Hi, I'm back. It's me again. Something very exciting came in the mail yesterday that I wanted to share with you. It's a cup of caterpillars. And there are actually 5 caterpillars in my cup. Let's see if we can find them all. There's one on the top. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 2 on the bottom, 4 and 5. So every day we're going to check in and check on the caterpillars and see how big they're getting. Right now they're busy eating all the food in the bottom of their cup. So be sure to check the videos every day and we'll watch what happens to our caterpillars. Now, speaking of things that are small that are going to get bigger, I remember that last week we talked about tall things and short things, and we talked about long things and short things. We were comparing height and length. But this week we're going to compare something different. We're going to compare something called capacity. Capacity is a really big word. Can you say that? Capacity. And capacity just means how much something can hold. So if I have 2 containers like this, 2 black round containers, I bet you can look at them and very easily tell me which would hold more food and which would hold less food, right? Which one is bigger? This one's bigger, so this one would hold more food and this one would hold less food. If I filled it up with macaroni and cheese, I could fit more macaroni and cheese in this one and not so much in this one. How about we look at 2 pink cups. 1 cup would hold more and 1 cup would hold less. Suppose I was really thirsty and I wanted to drink some juice. Which cup would hold more? Right, the bigger one would hold more. More juice in this one and less juice in this one, right? So we know the bigger one would hold more. How about my 2 bowls? I have a blue bowl and a green bowl. Okay, they're both empty, but if I wanted to fill them up with, what could I put in here? Soup? Which one would hold more soup? That's right, the bigger bowl would hold more soup and the smaller bowl would hold less. The capacity, how much something can hold. And I have one more to look at. 2 water bottles. Suppose I just went for a jog and I was really thirsty and I wanted to drink the one with the most water. Which one would I drink? That's right, I would drink the bigger bottle because it has more water than the smaller bottle. It holds more water. It has more capacity. Can you say that again? Capacity, right. Now, just for a little fun at home, if you want to try something, I have this tray because I don't want to spill. And sometimes I use like unpopped popcorn, and I've used rice in the past. You can use beans, but I don't have any of those things right now. So I just made a big jug of blue water, and I have all different sizes and shapes of containers where it's not so easy to tell which one could hold more and which one holds less. So let's do some comparing, okay? Let's pick these 2. I'm going to fill up my cup. And if you want to practice pouring, that's a good thing to practice too. I'm going to pour and fill my cup to the very top. Very carefully. There we go. Now, I know how much this cup holds, but I want to see if this container holds more or less. So let's see what happens if I pour it in. Oh my goodness, look at that. It doesn't hold more or less, it holds just about the same. Let's pour it back, let's see. Look at that. They were both filled to the top, even though they look very different. I didn't expect that to happen. Let me pour it back one more time. Right up to the tippity top. They hold the same amount. That was cool. Now let's see another one. Let me pick, let's see, this one and this one. Oops, I have like a rectangle container and a roundish kind of container. Let's see, which one should I fill up first? I think I'm gonna fill this one first. Let me fill it up to the top. Careful pouring, and I have my tray underneath just in case I spill. Okay, I filled that right up to the top. That's how much that one holds. Now let's see if I pour it into this one, what happens. Are you watching? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! What happened? It overflowed. You know why? Because this one could hold more than this one. Oh my goodness. It's a good thing I had that tray underneath, right? This one can hold more. And when I poured it into here, it got all overflowing. Now let's see if I fill up this one, what happens. Let's fill this one. Right to the tippity top. Very careful. And now I'm going to pour it into this one. So before this one could hold more, let's see. Yep, see, look. I can fit a little bit more in there because this container can hold more. It has more capacity. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do this container. This is a tall, like, it's called a cylinder. Let's fill it up to the tippity top. Okay, it's filled right to the top. I'm going to be very careful. I don't want to spill any. And now I'm going to see if this container can hold more than this, or less than this, or maybe the same like the other one. Let's see. Let's pour it in. Look at that. It holds the same. Nothing spilled, and there's no room for any more. You think I can pour it back? Oh, that wasn't very good pouring. I made a little bit of a mess on that one. So as you can see, sometimes, let's see, let's do one more. Let's do one more. We have time for one more. Let's fill this one up again. And let's pour it into this cup and see which one would hold more. I think I can guess. You think it's going to overflow? Or you think there's going to be room for more? There's room for more. So this one can hold more. I like to make it when it overflows. Let me fill it up really quick. And let's pour it in and see what happens. What do you think will happen? Is it going to overflow because the bigger one held more? Oh, there it goes. It overflowed again. So I hope you try it at home and I hope you have fun, but don't make a mess. Maybe you want to do it in the bathtub or outside, or I don't know. Let me know how it goes. Send me some pictures and videos. Bye.